Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. Last we left off, we are continuing our way through the Pokemon Lab right now. We have snagged 4 more Shadow Pokemon. But before we get to continuing, I am running low on some... I kind of want to grab me some more Ultra Balls, so let's run to the stand quick and grab some more. I should probably also test out that one glitch too, if it still works. I wonder, will you do some more battling with me? No? Okay. Any news? Good morning, hello Pike, hello Extra Crispy, good morning to both of you, or afternoon, or whatever time zone it is for you two. It is currently 12:43 p.m. here. Getting more Ultra Balls by these. 10 should do. Well, 9's, one more. Grab another net ball or two just in case. In general, I'm doing okay. The last few days I was a bit under the weather for some unknown reason, but I'm feeling a lot better today than the last few days. Like maybe 90%. Back been a late breakfast sounds good. Hope it's tasty. I just ate myself. I had a extra long ham and cheese hot pocket. Very tasty. So we're supposed to be continuing on in the lab right now. I've been very overly cautious with my saves because I often have to go back and forth to heal and whatnot, so... But yeah, I hope you two are doing well. Yeah, I was having a little bit of a rough time yesterday. Like, I actually had to go to the dentist yesterday for a cleaning, and it's not looking good for me. I have to get more fillings done, and 2 of them have to be crowns from what I've heard, so I'm not looking forward to that, but I don't have to worry about that till July, so... yeah. They're all in the back of my mouth. It's the kind where you can't... You know how hard it is to get back there when you've lost? I struggle with that, so that's why... yeah. I have to go the other way. I went the wrong way again. You can easily get lost in this place. I'm supposed to go this way because we opened this area up. Can't get in through there. We have to go this way. Down this elevator. One full restore, thank you. Hello. You might be one of those with electric types. Let me just switch out real quick. But all I can say for sure is, after we get as many shadow Pokemon as we can here... Wow, what's wrong? Something wrong? Yeah, I know the Eagle Boom. Hey Drake, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a while. I'm sorry if I haven't been streaming as much recently. Work's been an absolute pain for me recently, but I have the next today and tomorrow off, so I can relax for a bit. And of course, as you guys may or may not know, my debut for my new PNG is this coming Monday. It's gonna be at 8 p.m. EST. So far, it's still set in stone for that. The plan is I'm gonna be talking about my new design and whatnot, and may do a little karaoke and maybe then some Jackbox. Or maybe Jackbox and then karaoke, but we'll see how I'm feeling. I think there's something in here, I'm sure. I guess not. I swore there was. Oh well. No. Oh. Hello. There's a shadow Pokemon! I think if I remember, Granville was another one of the Pokemon Chuck Conroy used. I think. Please be gentle, Hayden. Okay, that was good. Not bad so far. That should be good. I don't want to risk any more in case that Granville starts to use Shadow Rush. Ah, so close. Even though it's just been scary facing us. Ultra Ball right now and see how it goes. They might have a pretty high catch rate, so... Well, low, I should say, so... That was easy. Ouch. Thank you much. And a fast way to heal Pokemon with a PC is this. Put it in, pick it up, and it's good to go. As you can see, we've already snagged 5 now Shadow Pokemon. And this Ariados has a silver powder. Interesting. So we got 1, 2, 3 females and 2 males. I'm not sure if I know any other VTubers with these specific, like, types. I mean, I know one that's a dog, but I don't know if they want to be named after a Gramble. Yeah, Florges is one of Chuck Conroy's Pokemon, and I think Gramble was too. So that's 30 out of 25, so... We'll get to playing with these guys in a bit. I want to see if we can get as many Shadow Pokemon out of here as we can. Because once we snag... Because I want to do some training before the boss in this area, because this boss's Pokemon is almost at level 50, so... And we're only about mid-40, so... I want to be prepared. I think there was anything this way. I think we had... Oh, wait, there's something here. Yes, another DNA sample. We need this. Perfect. There's that scientist guy back there, so... Elevator up or elevator... Let's try this way. Oh no. Clockfit, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Oops, I forgot to switch. Yeah, I think LOZ, one of my mods, gifted you a sub, so... Yeah, you have access to the cute Vulpix emails. Well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys a heads up right now. If you don't like siren noises, you're not gonna like this bit because this thing is gonna go non-stop right now, so I'm just giving you a heads up. If you don't like alarm sirens, you're not gonna like this. I just know it's raining. We'll make it sunny then. In general, yeah, I like shiny hunting. I'm not very active in doing it as much as I used to, but, but, thanks for KOing my Typhlosion. Jerks. Okay. I don't have much to combat against that Magneton, though. Except Suicune, but I just put a Rain Dance on. I just put a Sunny Day on, so... This is just to prevent them from turn their thunders from striking anymore, so... Surf, I guess? Oh, they just put it back on. I guess that kinda helps. Well, it did something. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oof, jeez. Yeah, so if you're not prepared for that, just a heads up. So we can try and learn Aurora Beam, sure. Get rid of Lear. Yeah. Yeah. Oof, give me your guys' ears a break. Hey Pikachu Master, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I know you stream Pikachu, so I hear. I don't know how often you streamed before, but there you go. I don't remember when the last time you streamed was, but There's a little shout out for you because I know you're a streamer as well, so. Ah, interesting. Can this thing please stop? Oh wait, I know. Easy. Aha! Simple hack. I take my hands off, then I don't have to bear it, but you guys do. Oh well. That's a thing with the emulator. It's a little weird. It does that sometimes when it's going into scenes. I don't know how to fix it, so. So I want to go this way and see where this way leads. I believe this is... Yeah, this is the DNA lab. We need this place. Down because we're gonna need to remember this later. That's a bay leaf. And the last one is Suicune. So we need that for a coat later. If I sound distant, it's because I took my headset off so you guys don't have to hear the siren noise. Well, I mean, I don't have to hear the siren noise. And I'm pretty sure we're really close to that one boss, so we gotta be careful. I'm gonna put it back on now, so. A shadow Pokemon! And it's a Vibrava too. Problem is, I can't do much with Hayden, so I'm gonna have to send out Altaria for this one. Problem is, if I do a Dragon Breath, I'm worried I'm gonna knock it out. I mean, I can try to, but you have to be very gentle, Altaria. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to reset the file again. Boing. Gentle Altaria, please. Frick. Okay, well, gotta restart now. Can't afford to have him faint like that. That was a crit, though. Let me see, where did I leave off? Do I still have everyone? Looks like I do. Did I heal everyone, though? Yeah, everyone's healed. I just need to go back and get the DNAs again. Let's try this again. Gently, Altaria, please. Oof. Oh no, my worry's not gonna be... Okay, still standing. Alright. Managed to keep it standing. Altaria, try and sing it to sleep. Yeah, yeet! Phew, we got it. And somehow Sing managed to hit it. Little boost in defense. Phew, we got the Suicune. I mean, not the Suicune, the Vibrava. We already have Suicune. Well, there's that guy back there, so hold on a minute. Go back, quick heal up and save. Again. Hey Lee, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I think that guy that's behind the door might be the last person we face in this area because I'm a little concerned about that boss. So, yeah. So our code is Sudowoodo, A-Leaf, Suicune. Good job, Espeon. Yeah, there's a Wobbuffet. Well, yeah, clearly. Okay, I'm pretty sure the boss is down that way, and so let's turn around, go back, and head over to the bow and do some grinding with our new shadow Pokemon. Because we can. And plus, I want that Vibrava to evolve into a Flygon, because I love Flygons, they're so good. Flygons are one of my favorites. I think I even know what to nickname that Vibrava now that I think about it once he's purified, because there's a VTuber I know who actually loves Flygons. Well, Chapman Slime to be exact, but I'm pretty sure he likes Flygons. I don't know what to name the other ones though. I loved using Flygon in my days in Emerald. Okay, I'm getting a laugh here. My boyfriend just found out that, Wallace and that one contest girl, what's her name? Lizia. They're related. They're, uncle and niece. Wallace is her uncle, so. Mount Battle, here we come! Again. You guys can't hear this, but on my phone I got another stream going. I'm lurking in there to save up channel points because this streamer makes customizable little red pandas, and if I save up 25,000 points I can get my own little customized red panda. Okay, so let's see, who should we train up first? Got a bunch of options here. Guess we'll start with Vibrava. Vibrava and Gramble. Because I want these two the most. Let me just take Suicune's item here. Because while we're at it, we might as well use the EXP share to evolve some of the Pokemon that we have. Because we can. Give our other Pokemon a little break. And by sure luck, that Vibrava is a male, so it works perfectly. Oh, and I think it has a Dragon Fang too. Let me save again, just in case. Fire. Let's go with 5. Hi, go for it! Alright, so here we go. More battles. Yay. So hang tight, everybody. Let's enjoy ourselves with some more battles. Already, both of these two are gonna start causing trouble. Ramble clearly responds better to calls than it does to being in battle. And I think Vibrava responds a little better with battles as well. At least from what I'm seeing anyway. Can we try this again, you two? That was actually some good damage. Also, while I'm here, guys, I can talk to you about some of the things that I have here. So if you guys may or may not know, I have a throne where you guys can actually gift me stuff if you'd like. Some of the items on there include some things that could help me with my streaming in the future, as well as a variety of miscellaneous variety of items. I also now have a lurk command, so if you guys ever want to lurk, that now is active. There's a love meter you guys can do. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can follow me and you can subscribe to me on YouTube. Twitter's where I usually post my stream stuff, and any other random things, and YouTube's where I place my VODs. Is there anything else? I don't know. There's also custom commands with some of my friends, and shout out commands as always. So yeah, just letting you guys know you got some fun little things you can do here. Thinking about maybe adding more commands in the future, but we'll see. I'm also planning on getting like maybe a coffee or a tip jar set up so you guys can donate money to me if you'd like. But bits are a little easier, of course. There's a Delcatty! My hope one day is as soon as my Twitch payout comes in, I can see if I can commission somebody to give me a proper 2D model. Nothing rigged, of course. Just something that looks a little more anime-like. It's not till XD I can actually get one. I was actually tempted when I do my XD playthrough. I want to like shiny hunt the Delcatty to see if I can actually get one. It might take a lot of soft resets though, but it just sounds like something I'd do. Just because that's the only way you can really shiny hunt in these games is just by resetting the battles. I think it does. I haven't really played this game in a while, so I don't know. I don't remember which trainers have which, so. You guys ever notice how bouncy Gramble's, like, jaw is? Like, how it stretches like that? Are we really going to start having a back and forth in this battle, you two? No, legit, are we really going to start this again? Granted, this is good for your heart gauges, but still. Thank you. So close. If this is how you two are gonna start to act up, I dread to see how the others will react.
Since when did mobiles learn how to stockpile? I don't know if I ever remember seeing that. Oh, the river behaves evolving.
And now we have an auxiliary. Hello, Z! How's it going, buddy? I hope you're doing well. I know things have been pretty hectic for you recently with what's happened with your family, but I hope you're doing okay. Takoyaki. It's takoyaki. Takoyaki, not tanakoyaki. I hope you're doing well, Lucy. I know things have been hard on you recently, but yeah, well, I know you have your priorities, but just make sure you're taking care of yourself, okay? Oh, Tanko, yeah. Oh, you're making a joke. Okay, okay. I didn't see that. That was a joke. I didn't read that correctly. There we go. I mean, I'd imagine with work and then what's happened to your mom. Yeah, I can see why it take quite a toll on you. And as for the name change, it's good. A lot of people like it. Albeit they say it's a bit long, but it's better than. But I think this is a nice name change because it reflects on my new PNG that I'm gonna be debuting on Monday. So, and as I mentioned before, guys, my debut is going to be this Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So we will be doing mostly some Jackbox, and I'll even do some singing for you guys if you're lucky. Now, my PNG is not going to be something fancy as you may see other PNG models, but I'm hoping once I find somebody I can commission for a proper model, I can be able to change into that. But I think this is a nice little change that I want to do, so.
Plus, if I ever do want to like make it big out there with streaming, which I know probably won't, but I want to at least make myself a little more unique instead of me just being a little lone Vulpix. And plus, I kind of don't want to get in trouble with copyright issues, so. But so far, in terms of the game so far, LZ, we're gonna be facing a boss soon, but I'm actually taking this opportunity to train up some more of the shadow Pokemon that we just snagged, as well as getting some training in. Because this boss is supposed to have like their Pokemon's almost at level 40, so. Plus, I just got this cool Vibrava that I want to evolve, so. I'm probably not going to be doing it in this episode. It'll probably happen maybe in the next episode, but we'll see. I wonder why my Raba takes longer to transition compared to Gramble. Maybe just because of the movements that it does with its head or something. Yeah, we'll see. I know what Pokemon that boss has. So, like, I know, because if you guys have been keeping track of the bosses we've been facing, you'll know which Pokemon that guy has. At least we knocked out that gloom. That was a risk worth taking because I know that Grimer had to use an acid armor, so that's why I did what I did. Thank you, Meditite.
you're doing well.
Here's your custom shout out. I think. Yep, there you go. And my vibe probably did. Great.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Also, if you want to join me in the call, you're more than welcome to, but if you're busy, I understand. Yeah, I mean, I guess Smash has some cool animations. Never really noticed it, so.
Is that my buddy, Ian? Buddy, how are you? I haven't seen you in ages. Well, it feels like I haven't seen you in ages, but good to see you, buddy.
You were binging a show, huh? Interesting.
Well, good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. You like the new name change, by the way?
E.
We're just right now,
Doing some more grinding in Mount Battle. As always, we snagged us some new Shadow Pokemon. Right now working with the Gramble and the Vibrava. I really want to get Vibrava to evolve soon, because I want me a Flygon. E. If you guys are curious, so again, I'll mention again, my debut for my new PNG is on the 11th of April, which is a Monday, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. EST, so we're going to be planning on playing some Jackbox, and maybe I'll do some karaoke for you guys. Nothing too fancy. It's just been a while since I've done Jackbox. That joke kind of fell. I don't get the joke, sweetie, but... Oh well. As I said, sweetie, if you want to join me in the call, you can. But if you're busy, but if you're busy, I understand. So. Because I mean, a little company could always help me. Oh, you're eating, okay. No worries, take your time. I'm not in any hurry. I'll be here for a while, so... Let me... Hang on, I'm gonna put my hair up. I need to get me a haircut soon, now that I think about it. I haven't had my hair cut in a while, so...
Ouch. And they knocked out my Brava again. Ouch.
Oh wait a minute, I just realized something.
Standing here.
Oh, good. There you are. When did you show up?
Just now, but since my laptop is being special, I'm probably gonna be a bit slow at points because Discord freezes on this thing.
Well,
Yeah, I'll be glad once Tuesday comes around, or at least Tuesday night, because then I'll be back on my own PC again.
why are you on your laptop?
House sitting.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're looking after their parents' puppies.
Yep.
How have they been?
Mostly asleep,
Okay.
which makes it easier for me, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I got my boyfriend here. Yay.
So,
So how have you been besides the house sitting stuff?
been doing okay, just stalled it off a bit, but it'll pass.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I guess we have those days.
Yeah.
But I'm still surprised. I didn't think you didn't know that Wallace and Licia were related.
You can tell how much I played the contests in RS.
I mean, yeah, you didn't really, so...
Yeah. My only other guess was Masters, but I didn't really go through Lycia's stuff because I don't think she's a great unit.
I mean, Mega Altaria?
Eh. Like, let me pull up my game, actually. Because, like, Oh yeah, there's less than a week left before the Zygarde unit goes away for like 5 minutes, and then it'll show up again in other stuff.
I've been trying to find the last cell, though. I can't seem to find it.
Oh, I'm trying to remember exactly. I think you need... Did you talk to every... Oh yeah, I think you're supposed to refuse the drink or something.
I'm pretty sure I did refuse a drink with the person.
Did you ever accept it?
Wait, someone was supposed to give you a drink, or someone asked for a drink?
I think someone was saying they were thirsty or whatever.
Yeah, I did that one, and I got the cell, like, because they wanted soda, so...
Okay, let me look it up again. Okay.
And I KO Flygon again! And Gramble, of course. Well,
Yeah, still there.
did you find it?
Still looking through it a bit, but think I think I remember exactly where it is.
Where at?
Let me find it. Where is it? so difficult for these sites, like, just to tell you where the 10th one is. Okay. So, basically, the way it works is that there is some person you're supposed to talk to in the Rocky area. It's not the girl that you're refusing drinks from. It's apparently somebody else. Like someone saying, "Oh, I don't need your help," or whatever. Apparently, you're supposed to pester that person.
Hmm.
In misguided methods. Or is it? Like, yeah.
I don't think I can get the area anymore, though. It's gone.
Hermits.
Well, Scout's still going, but the event isn't, so...
Ah.
Oh well.
Yeah, I think I only got like one more shot, probably before the event, or the scout goes away. Oh, speaking of, so, okay, I pulled it up again. I feel weird putting these headphones in my ears. Anyways, so, here we go. The reason I don't use Lycia much is because, going off my dragon set at least, I have Lance, with his regular Dragonite. I have Lucas Dialga, Zinnia Rayquaza, Leon and Eternatus, Cyrus and Palkia, and then a bunch of useless units. I think I also got the anniversary Steven, though, which technically is also Dragon. Yeah, it is.
Okay,
So
well...
in comparison, I just didn't see a need for Alicia.
Hmm. I mean, she's been helpful when she needs to be, so...
That's fair.
Let's start from 3 this time.
Okay. Yeah, and then for like Fairy, I mean, I got Anniversary Lily, so that kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
That is a tank.
Actually, there was, you know that egg event where you, you get a starter Pokemon? Yeah, I got this. Look.
Oh, you got the Charmander. Nice.
No, look closely at it.
It's a shiny.
Yeah, the shiny Charmander.
Nice.
Now I'm gonna have to work at grinding that up.
Yeah.
Kinda don't like starting in base areas again, but... Because I know it doesn't give as much EXP, but... Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's in, this is in Pokemon Masters. I'm talking about Pokemon Masters. I had hatched an egg that I was given during the Easter egg event, and I ended up getting a shiny Charmander from it, so... Yeah.
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that, because, like, apparently it was either Colosseum or XD, you can actually get shinies. It's just really difficult.
You can, actually, in both. You just gotta do a lot of soft resetting.
Ah.
So
keep
unless,
in mind, this is...
So unless you're in the mood to soft reset, then...
Yeah, and keep in mind, this was like pre-Gen 6, where the shiny rates were much worse. There we go. I guess one other really good unit in this game is Lusamine and well, Lusamine and Pheromosa is one, but the Necrozma one is really good.
Yeah, I have both.
Hey, nice.
I think my last, like, high-end EX that I got, that was, like, from a random pull, was Volley and Gallade.
Ooh, that is a good one.
I'm trying to unlock one of the level caps on it, because I keep running out of the power, the red powered juices.
Ah. And then, of course, like, Sycamore and Xerneas is really good. Mewtwo and
Yeah, I
Giovanni
used
is
that
really good.
one. I used that one too.
Good stuff, yeah.
I actually managed to defeat one of the Elite Fours today.
Mm.
I am still struggling with the other three though.
Did you check the tips, or?
Well, yeah, it just involves getting certain Pokemon out.
Oh, okay. I think there are also guides out there that can, like, tell you, hey, try this Pokemon, like, and it'll work sometimes.
I usually go for I usually use recommended, like the
Ah,
recommended sets. Like when there's one where like preset, like it automatically puts in your team for you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what I usually use,
Ah, okay.
and most of the time it does work. So
Okay. Okay.
well, Irava's definitely getting down there in terms of its hard gauge. Ramble
Which
still
means
has
it,
a little ways to go, but it's about
yeah,
halfway there.
yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer before you get your hands on a Flygon.
E. I think I know what I'm gonna nickname it after too. I'm just having trouble finding names for the other Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm trying to base them off of VTubers, or at least Pokemon that certain VTubers like. And
Mhm.
it's been a little difficult, considering I'm not too versed in VTubers. So,
Not even the legendary Gura,
eh.
the shark person.
I think I may have looked them up once just because I want to see who was like popular amongst female VTubers.
Ah, okay.
I think I may have seen a glimpse of her. Her model's cute, I'll say that.
It's the baby shark. um, I I think I know a couple VTubers you aren't familiar with, but the problem with one of them is that they're more so a fan of horror stuff, so I can't really recommend them for that.
E. I'm trying to find
Uh,
VTubers that I'm at least in terms of familiar with, but if anybody does know VTubers that could be based off certain Pokemon, let me know. It'd be helpful.
okay.
I'm not gonna be. I don't know if I'll be doing the same thing again for when I do XD because once again the character in the series is male, so Han's probably gonna be named after that one again. So
Okay.
we'll see how that goes though.
Of course.
Because I was testing around with my XD file and it does work. It froze on me once, but that was just because it was a new file. So. But yeah. My round was almost there. Oh, cool. I think I remember you telling me that before, LOZ.
Oh yeah, Trapinch is a really cool shiny. Forgot that I had the special Marnie.
Oh yeah, what do you think about the Easter specials with Berg and Togepi and May and Lopunny?
I think Maze is kind of pushing it a bit, considering, yeah, but I mean, it's a fine enough design. Berg's is a little bit silly, but like, it is. But I mean, it's pretty cool still. It's just a little bit out there for me.
Oh yeah, I get that, LZ. I think my first wild encounter shiny that I ever got was a Golbat that I caught in Soul Silver, I believe. Yeah, I don't count the red Gyarados because that's a default shiny and my Meta-type's evolving.
Hey, nice.
And now I have a Metacham.
Alright.
I don't know anybody that would fit this Pokemon, to be honest.
Hmm.
Let me just tell. Let me just go back to the registration area real quick, guys.
Okay. I think one of my early shinies, although this one ran away, would be probably a Girafarig, way back in Gen 2 original.
Hmm.
I know that one of the first shinies I definitely caught was an X and Y, and it was a Farfetch'd.
Huh.
And then, funny enough, today, I end up getting a shiny Sneasel in Pokemon Go. It's like, that woke me up.
Okay, so we're back in the box. I got Slugma in the party, gave it the XP share, so...
Excellent.
Don't think there's any other ones I can evolve at this point. Because just about everybody's already evolved, so I'm just gonna put... Guess I'll bring Hayden, my Ampharos, back in. Thank you, Octillery.
Actually, that does kind of raise a question. Like, going back to shinies real quick. What was, what do you, or, we talked about our first shinies that we ever got. What's your favorite shiny that you ever got?
I mean, if you know me, sweetie. My shiny Delcatty and shiny Vulpix that I bred myself.
Nice. Okay. For me, discounting the ones that,
Hey Gex,
discounting
welcome
gift
to
ones.
Hey Gex, welcome to the stream and thank you for first time chatting. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Holy cojones, is it Gex Night? There, that joke's been made. Hey Gecko.
We call him Gex. He's a
Oh,
part
okay.
of. They're a part of LOZ's community.
Hey, nice.
E.
Oh, right. So, let me think here. I think one of my favorite legendaries to get, or like favorite shinies. Well, I can't say the Clefable in Arceus because it ran away. Still salty about that. It's an Alpha 2. Anyways,
Oof.
I think one of my favorite ones, at least in terms of recent.
Also, I guess I should introduce myself for those of you who are new to the stream and don't know who I am. Hi, my name is Susan. At the moment, I am an lone Vulpix VTuber, but that's all gonna change come in a few days. I'm going to be a Sakura Snowbox. My new intro will be based on the lines of I'm an Arctic fox who lives in a Sakura grove. So yeah, that's gonna be my new introduction when that comes around.
Nice.
And with me right now is my boyfriend, Fenrir.
Hey.
He decided to chill with me because I feel more talkative when I have somebody with me. So
That's fair.
because if I don't talk for a while, I get very quiet. We are right now going through Mount Battle like a number of times again because we're training up some more of our shadow Pokemon as well as grinding in some EXP for the other Pokemon because we do have a boss battle coming up and it is best to train these Pokemon while we have the chance. And I really, because one of them here is my Flygon that I really want to evolve. We've only gone up to area 5 in Mount Battle because the area after it's like level 40s, and most of the Pokemon I have are only in that range. So yeah. So welcome. I hope you all are doing well today. Go ahead, sweetie. What were you saying?
Oh, right. Well, I think one of my favorite shinies, like shiny memories, was probably the Blissipalon one from the Dynamax Adventures. That was a good one. Outside of that, maybe the double Rookie D. That was a funny one.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You even tried to do like a video of that too.
Yep.
So you're like, we both wanted like, we really wanted like A-Drive to notice us.
Yep, but nowadays he's off doing stuff, I guess. I don't know.
He still streams and all that, and of course promoting the card sales and all that in his own site. And he's
And-
actually his wife's pregnant again. They're gonna be having another kid soon.
Yeah, I was actually gonna mention that. Like, he's actually about to become a dad again.
I think they're having a boy now that I think about it.
Good for him, or good for them.
Yeah. I've seen his daughter, and his daughter's really cute. She's getting big too. I remember seeing her when she was still a baby. I don't keep up with A-Drive that much in terms of streams, but I do watch his videos on YouTube when he does stuff. His recent video he was challenging those who were shiny hunting. Hey, if you find a shiny within 10 minutes, I'll give you $500. So far, no one's really ever won one of his challenges, but
I think they have a better. What?
there was someone in his recent video like that did find a shiny, but the timer was out and the shiny ran away. So AJAV was like, okay, that was some good content. I'll give you 20 more gift subs. That's what he did. So like he gives like the recipients 10 gift subs if they don't win. So he at least gives back a little bit.
Yeah. I think if anything, like, you have a harder time with Pokemon challenges and stuff. Just because, like, he is notorious for, doing really hard challenges like Kaizo.
He's actually, and he often does a lot of Nuzlockes with those fan-made games too. He was actually talking about the fan-made games recently, like what were his favorites, and no surprise, Xenoverse was number one.
Of course.
Xenoverse is good. Plus, I heard, aren't they doing more DLC still?
I think even A-Drive mentioned that, actually.
Then again, it's been I don't know how long since we both were into that game, like a lot.
Yeah, last year especially. I think we both actually beat it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we did.
But after I upgraded, or quote-unquote upgraded, I say that because I ended up formatting my drive like an idiot. Fun. I ended up losing the data for the longest time. I got it back, thankfully, but I just haven't felt like it. And that's not even getting into the fact that for the last month I've been cooped up playing Mega Man X1
and you just like and recently got that review out, so
57 minutes. I mean to never do that again.
never do that again. You're better off just, I mean, what do you prefer, doing that or doing our live dubs?
Although live dubs are easy, just because, like, or in comparison, because it's just us having fun for a couple hours, basically.
Yeah. Speaking of, I was doing a glimpse back at their Instagram. They still haven't really progressed much with the case summary, so that's a thing. So it's,
Well, I mean,
slowly but surely it's getting there, but
yeah, and it's also possible that maybe they're also commissioning new sprites.
I gotta wonder though, like, with how the chapter is going and who died, why don't I ask you, sweetie, who do you think killed the fourth victim? Well, the technically fifth, but you know.
Right.
Who do you think is the killer for this chapter?
I think it might be Shirogane.
Why?
Just because, like, it feels like she might be... Okay, ignoring the whole thing from the original V3. which I'm not getting into for anyone who hasn't played that game. Frankly, shouldn't anyway, but that's besides the point. Outside of that, I think another thing that goes into it is, well, how do I put this? It just feels like she could be the one who would try to get away with it the most. Like, I don't know, those sewing needle bits just seem a bit sussy. And she knows stuff like where the poison is and everything.
Yeah, it is true.
Then again, yeah.
Then again, what?
Well, there were other people in the room too when they found it.
Yeah,
See,
there
this is
was.
why
Yeah,
they
there
should have
was.
dumped it.
Yeah, there was. Who else?
I think Takami.
Takabi.
Yeah. Sorry,
Takabi.
Takabi.
Yes, Yurigani was in there too, but who else? Could have sworn there was somebody else with them.
Wasn't the girl that you do the British accent for in there?
Miko? Miko?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't remember.
But yeah. Yeah,
Firava's just about ready to be purified here after this battle, so...
Yay! But yeah, after I get off house sitting duties by Tuesday night, so I'll most likely be there for the for your debut.
That's good.
Lesson. After that, I'm gonna be editing the Yakuza Kiwami co-op, and then I'm probably gonna get started on the Survivor video because, like, yeah.
Well, as for me though, I'm actually taking off the week of Easter because I am going to be super busy with church-related stuff.
Understandable.
I am booked pretty much all week with singing and practices for that week, so
Oof.
Monday is like the only free day I really have. Because Monday, just about all the other choir members are involved with bingo, so...
Ah.
And even though even though I'm not busy with Easter Sunday, I'm taking that day off too because it's a holiday, so...
Ah, okay.
Because I'm pretty sure what people want to spend time with their families, so...
Yeah, of course.
I mean, maybe I'll be free Friday because but it's Good Friday though, because that's when, you know, in terms of religious holidays, people know what Good Friday is. If you are Catholic or Christian like me, you'll know exactly what that day is. Do I need to put it into context, sweetie, or do you understand?
Oh yeah, like Easter, basically.
Well, I mean, do you know the meaning of Good Friday? Do you know what that is?
Oh yeah, the day Jesus went to the Shadow Realm.
Close enough.
Wait, just remember PG-13.
Yeah. Actually, I want to talk about something like, you know how I was like all at the dentist yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they took off mask requirements for us patients, but yet the doctors, of course, still wear them because, you know.
Right.
Which, I mean, back then it was different, so it's like, Plus, my church is also opting out on masks as well, so... Do you feel it's like too soon to be getting rid of them, or...?
Yes, actually. There are so many stupid people out there that are so quick to spread it, so I don't trust them. Okay, just wanted to make sure that my speakers were working.
Nah, I went quiet, so...
Okay.
That happens if you'd stop talking with me, I get quiet.
Ah, okay.
So I'm like, what do I talk about now? And I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably mention this to you guys. Tomorrow, if you guys know this streamer named Zenlight, he's basically gonna be debuting his new model tomorrow night. I plan on, of course, being there to support him, so if you guys want to do the same, you're more than welcome to. Because he seems pretty nervous about this debut, so I know he's gonna do great. I saw his preview video and it looks so good. I've had the opportunity to talk with Sunlight at least twice now. Very kind to me.
Nice.
You guys will absolutely love him. He's a wonderful singer and guitar player too, so... Yeah, CGEX gets it. This is kind of why, like I said, this is why I prefer to have someone with me if I like am streaming, because it makes things easier for me and I talk more. Or if people keep talking and chat about stuff, which again I know not everybody does, because a lot of people will sometimes lurk because they gotta do stuff. So, granted, I do it as well. I lurk in a lot of streams. Like, how many streams was I around in? At least 3 or at least how many? I checked around 4 or 5 streamers today. And I was lurking in at least 2 of them. I was lurking one earlier while I was streaming, because there's this VTuber that I discovered through One Little Piranha called One VTuber, who's a Red Panda VTuber, who has a very muscular model, to say the least.
So they're horny on main.
Well, but like for 25,000 channel points, you can get like a little customizable red panda called the Little Wanderer. It's very cute, and I want to save up to get one of for myself. So I was lurking in his stream earlier to accumulate those channel points.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually super close. I think I'm close now. Another streamer I watched named Nicody, he does save up enough channel points and he'll do a doodle for you. I think I made the goal already, but I gotta wait till he streams again in order to redeem it, so... And another streamer that I very actively watch, Tile Rise, for 100,000 points, he'll do a doodle for you, and I'm at 60k right now for that, so... I'm very close to it. Well, I'm over halfway there. Okay, Gramble keeps this up. She'll be ready to be purified too.
Nice.
Oh. God damn it, sweetie. Shiny Alolan Vulpix. There, I win.
Fair enough.
If you said Vulpix, I would have said Delcatty, but... You should have said neither Vulpix nor Delcatty.
Well, to be fair, I didn't think you were much of a fan of the shiny version.
Of the Cantonian or Alolan?
Alolan.
I love the Alolan one, it's purple.
Oh, okay. Meanwhile, the Cantonian one is covered in honey.
Yeah, we'll just say it like that.
I mean, what else would it be? Bananas?
Fair point.
Although, Ninetales is shiny. The Cantonian one, really good.
Oh yeah, I love that one. That one's really pretty.
And speaking of foxes, oh, X and Y fans be eating good this month.
Oh yeah. Serena came back in today's episode, and her breaks in evolved.
Yep.
And she even got to see Ash again.
Albeit for like a couple minutes before the episode ended. But then again, the focus of that episode was on Chloe and her, so...
Well, I think... Hey LLZ, you know our buddy Meowth? He'll be happy about next week's ep, because it's all focused on Team Rocket.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Meowth's gonna be happy about that.
But of course. And then in a week or so, like, okay, not next week, but in a couple weeks, we have Greninja coming back, my boy.
Yeah.
And then I think that only leaves, like, trying to think here. Oh, wait, no, Silent hasn't shown up yet either, so I think that only leaves, like, Silent, because the Alola gang came back, X and Y gang came back fully. We saw Dawn, we know Paul's coming back, Brock came back in that special. I think we saw Misty, might be wrong on that, though.
I don't remember if we saw Misty in the... I know we saw Misty in Alola at least twice, but I don't know about this one.
Okay. I think that one's just kind of, like an asterisk, just... Outside of that, I think that just leaves May and Max, and Silent.
I gotta wonder though, how much Max would have aged in this though. Do you think he's become a trainer yet by this point?
Maybe. Like, some people think that, oh, there's no scale in Pokemon. How do you explain Kukui's kid? Also, Serena surprisingly looked a lot older in her reappearance.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks like
kinda
she
crazy.
matured a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I think in this new episode they kind of hinted that at May by referring to the Princess of Hoenn or something. So it's like I think we're gonna see her at some point.
Hmm.
Like we didn't see Serena in the new intro, but she showed up anyways. So it's like it's possible.
Yeah.
Although that does raise the question.
Hmm?
Some people are theorizing that this is going to be Ash's last series. Do you agree with that?
Hmm. I mean, but if it is Ash's last series, then who would take over as like the lead of the series?
Yeah. For me, like, I don't support the theory either, largely just because, well, I think the reason we're seeing so many characters and like coming back is because it's an anniversary series. After all, this year is the 20th anniversary of the Pokemon anime.
Makes sense.
So I think that may just be the reason. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to change the protagonist. I mean, just look at Power Rangers. After a while, albeit they only did it after 4 years, they started changing the cast out, but the show's still going strong to this day, so it's possible.
Hmm. What do you guys think in chat? Let us know your thoughts below.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I still gotta do the what if David was a Pokemon stuff.
You're still continuing with that?
I mean, I did promise the DLC.
Oh yeah. What about that Persona one? You never really
Uh,
finished that one.
That one was a bit of a weird situation. Like, I was going to continue it fully if, Persona 4 did come out on Switch. It didn't. We just got Ultimax. I think the thing with that is, like, it just, if it comes to me on a whim, or, like, I got an idea for it.
Hmm.
So I think that's partially why.
You just
And then with the...
you just
and then
haven't
the
really
David-
felt motivated to really do it, or?
Pretty much. That and getting swamped with everything else. I don't know, maybe once I get working again, like, albeit on a smaller scale, I might have a bit more time, but we'll see.
Okay.
I know I definitely need to finish the Pokemon one, and that's gonna be a weird situation, because not only are we getting Gen 9, but we also have the Arceus game.
Hmm.
So,
How
I
would
think
that
what I'm-
work with Arceus though?
let's see, with Legends Argonauts, that one I would probably just focus on David's ancestor, Rika, Rikka.
Hmm.
So, probably that. no time travel or anything, because that was just stupid. And then for Gen 9, I would just basically have it be David's kid or whatever as one of the protagonists. Which I think I wrote down somewhere as like a point of reference. Oh right, it's on the other computer because I do not want to plug in my other hard drive for this. So it'd probably be David and Damon's kid. Like, something like that. Because those two are kind of the protagonists now, basically. Like, whoever those two pair up with and their kid, it's their kid.
Okay.
It will be interesting, though, when we get to Gen 10, because then that joke I made in the Mountie universe will be more so accurate.
Oh my god. If Pokemon comes out with a Gen 10, though, it's like...
Yep. I would argue it's not even a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Which will probably be in a couple years. Although I think we know one region that Pokemon's probably never ever gonna do, especially with recent events. Russia.
Can't bring up that country.
Yeah. So
We're not discussing politics or country-related stuff in my chat like that.
don't worry, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna say they're probably never gonna do it.
Don't get me wrong. Okay, look, listen. I've had a night. I had a bad dream recently about like, you know, bombings and whatnot happening somewhere.
Right.
It felt like it was in that one country that you know is going on right now, but it was still scary. We were like trying to find a place to like shelter and whatnot.
Yeah, I understand.
Trust me, I don't think anybody wants any of that to happen to them.
Exactly.
You gotta feel bad for all those people in that country too, like what they're going through.
Oh, absolutely.
Actually, speaking of, Vic actually went to that went to Europe recently near one of the refugee areas for those that are migrating from Ukraine, or that are fleeing from Ukraine. So that was pretty cool of him to do that.
What did he do there exactly?
Mission work, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you didn't see anyone wearing a mask, then I think he wouldn't have. And I don't think he'd go off the handle.
I think he was in Moldova or something.
Sorry, you kind of cut out on my end.
I think he went to Moldova, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, that I heard. Oh, okay.
I think, I don't fully know. I know the Rangers Facebook page was talking about it, so...
Okay. Oh, that would be a really cool Pokemon region, the Middle East. Like, that'd be interesting.
As long as it doesn't involve, you know...
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of countries in the Middle East they could choose from, so...
Like Morocco, Egypt...
Morocco's in Spain, but yes.
Isn't Morocco and Spain the same? But...
I think Morocco's like the capital of Spain?
No, Morocco's its own country, I think.
Let me double check.
I'm pretty sure Morocco's its own country.
Oh, okay, my bad. Madrid is the capital of Spain.
You go.
Although Morocco is a North African country. So, Rabat, Morocco. Okay. So that'd be more so associated with Africa than the Middle East. Although, considering the history behind Spain, it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for them to do a Middle Eastern region in the future. considering Spain was taken over by, I think it was the Islamic religion for at least 1,000 years. So maybe.
Mm, I didn't pay much attention in history for the most part, so
Ah,
I don't know
honestly,
too much about country histories.
I was mostly taught.
Granted, I love learning more about other countries. History of outside countries isn't really my forte, except maybe from what I heard in Italia.
Okay. Uh, most
Speaking
that
of
can come.
Italia, I still have yet to see that new series that they came out with.
Yeah, imagine your list or backlog is pretty big.
I haven't really had felt the need to watch any anime recently.
Meanwhile, I've just been well, since I can't really do much else right now, binge watching a bunch. Like I finished up Agretzko season 2, Beastar second season. That hurt my throat because I felt compulsed to voice the characters, and I'm currently 3/4 of the way through Komi-san.
Well, my Robot didn't evolve, but I do know what to nickname it. Him, I should say.
Nice.
We're gonna nickname him after Blythe. Because Blythe loves his
Hey,
Pokemon.
very good.
Oops. He's a level 44, so I think he's pretty close to evolving.
I think it's like one more level, I believe.
Yeah.
And then Gen 5 is like level 50s for our pseudo legendaries. Hmm. Although when I do Gen 5 Special Edition, as I'm calling it, because PG-13, um, now that I know how to edit sprites, if I can find a way to get that working with Gen 5, I got some ideas.
And Granbull's purified and only gained a level.
Rip.
But it's okay.
Okay.
So that's
I'm
2 more
probably not.
Pokemon purified. Nice.
Yay! Yeah, I'm probably not gonna mess around with the colors too much because I spent 3 hours trying to get that Dragon Ampharos working properly, and it was a pain. So I'm not doing that.
I actually had
Probably
a
gonna mess
thought of
around with
something. I actually had a thought of something, sweetie.
Yeah, what's up?
Remember back when you used to do pixel art of like sprites and whatnot?
Yep.
Have you ever? I had this weird thought. It's like, what if you made like VTuber Pokemon sprite, like VTuber trainer sprites?
Oh my god. I'm not laughing at you for that idea. Far from it. The reason I'm laughing is because I thought about that yesterday.
Wait, legit? Are you legit being serious?
Yeah, after I basically like got fed up trying to draw it traditionally, I thought, wait a minute, why don't I just do it pixel art because I know how to do that more than traditional. and, and then this conversation. So that's just kind of funny.
I would really like to see if you could do a Hansa model like that.
Certainly be interesting.
Do you need
I
like
think
a
I...
Do you need like a source sheet or?
Oh no, I can probably find it easily.
Well, yeah, I know where you can find like a big full picture of his model, so
Okay.
I'll maybe send it to you after stream.
Okay. But I think I have a base idea for what I'd do if I made myself. So basically, another AU David. What if he became a VTuber? Or Dave. The funny thing is, like, I drew a bunch of accessories for the character already, like the other day. I drew the spiral headphones because even, I guess, is like the joke because it's not because, hey, this guy really likes snails. No, it's because spiral curse, and that's all I'm going to say on it. Horror theme. And then the rest of it would just be aspects of various fairy type Pokemon, like a Deancey controller. What was the other thing? I
Primarina
think
Mike.
yeah, the Primarina mic, stuff like that. Maybe a Hatter and hat, stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, but maybe in the future, we'll see. That's even if I get the courage or like idea to stream at all. So we'll see.
I mean, why
It would
not?
be easier though to get the footage for like.
Yeah, exactly. Like you
Well,
can stream and then you could just save the VODs and cut and like mute the audio from then and then just like talk over if you're ever doing like commentaries or whatnot.
yeah. I may end up having to do it actually for the Oh wait, no, Yakuza Kiwami is a pretty lengthy one, so maybe not. Oh, we'll see. I mean, I can always.
People stream Yakuza all the time. Like I know one girl I know that's like usually is an artist that plays Yakuza.
Mhm.
Her name is Twee. She's a sapling VTuber and she's Australian. Very good artist though.
Okay. Well, I definitely know one emote I'd probably make for if I ever did it. Something related to beating the crap out of Rosalimus because because I freaking hate that character.
Well then.
Even years after.
But yeah, that's Twee if you guys want to check her out. She
Nice.
usually streams very early in the morning for me because she's Australian, so.
Ah, okay.
And then again, a lot of the. I've lately been getting up really early catching streams. I know I probably shouldn't because I want to sleep a little more, but eh.
Okay.
Uh,
Actually, on the topic of stuff like Rosimus, because I hate that character, what is one character that you hated designing in hindsight or creating?
I don't really know. I guess most of my cast from my old TPI, just because they were just mostly cardboard copies of stuff.
Okay.
That's all really. I don't really have much else. Because
Fair
I
enough.
wasn't big in the I wasn't too big with making total Pokemons compared to you guys, so I jumped on the bandwagon really late. So
I mean, so did Jake, to be fair, but
Jake's been around the TPI community for a while though, so he just was under a different name.
what about Matt?
Hmm?
You know, Slowpoke.
Slowking, you mean?
Sorry, Slowking, yeah.
I have yet to catch his show.
Same, but I'm not too much into the series, into TPIs anymore, so.
I mean, the only TPI I really watch nowadays is Abandoned. But then again, Jake's been busy with college stuff, so.
You went to college!
Yes. Where was I? Okay. Who's on right now? Just I'm doing a lookup on something.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Not many right now. I can keep going for a little bit.
Okay.
I just realized I don't have anything to drink. I'm gonna go take care of that quick. 1 sec.
Yeah, no problem. No
Keep
problem.
the chat busy.
Okay. Okay, so in that case... I'll pull up some information on Colosseum to read off. Okay. So, for those who don't know, the Ore region was basically based on the region, or like the real-life area of Phoenix, Arizona to an extent. Yet no Death Valley reference. Interesting. Also, Pokemon like Jigglypuff say their cry incorrectly. because some choices, like Jigglypuff saying Purin, is not correct because Purin is the name of Jigglypuff's Japanese character, or it's the Japanese name of Jigglypuff.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What were you talking about?
I was just reading enough stuff from Pokemon Colosseum's TV Tropes page.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
so
can
stuff
continue
like...
doing that if you want, so... Because I'm going to
Okay.
be doing battles again, so go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, stuff like Jigglypuff's cry being wrong in some instances by saying Purian, or Purian, which is its Japanese name. Let's see. Of course, here's another one. Groudon and Kyogre cannot be obtained without transferring them in from another game.
Oh yeah, I actually, earlier this morning, I actually opened up Sims 4 for the first time in a while.
How was it?
I was trying to make, Sims out of VTubers.
Ah, okay.
It was a thing, I kinda got bored.
Okay.
I still kinda want to try it again, though. Like, at some point.
Understandable.
I mean, it's just because Nekori was doing Sims 4, so...
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the chat was kind of screwed over his, like, his, sim to make it, like, pretty much a pink Colonel Sanders. It's like, why they do that? I had no say in it. It was the chat that pretty much screwed him over with that.
Hmm. Oh, okay, here we go. XP. Rui resembles and even acts like Misty from the anime. Huh. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Alright, so guys, right now we're gonna work with Murkrow and Apom, who are both being very, how do you put it, irritating? No, not cooperating? There we go.
Yes.
And both of these are girls, actually, so... I don't know of any, I don't know of any crow or monkey VTubers that this would suit, honestly, but... It's a shame that the evolutions of these two don't exist in this game, because maybe they would be a bit more useful.
Yep.
Just like with a lot of the other Pokemon that we've snagged, a lot of them have evolutions in Gen 4 that could have been much more useful, but nope.
Oh, here's something. The demo that plays after waiting on the title screen shows the card E-Room, which was dummied out in international versions due to the failure of the e-reader outside of Japan. In the Japanese version, players could access it via the left door in the Phoenix Stadium lobby after completing the main story, where they could battle VR trainers by scanning battle E-cards. In the international version, both doors in the lobby lead to the battle area.
Both of these two are going back and forth with being in hyper mode. My god.
Yep.
It keeps happening. this keeps up, they'll both be ready to be purified even before this battle ends. I mean, Apom's already down to its first gauge, already down to its first gauge, and Murkrow's nearly has first gauge gone too. Alright, that's it. Tired of this back and forth. Someone needs to take action. That's gonna be my Vibrava. Yeah, it was a nice crit. Now. Oh, you're actually...
Oh. Here's something. Good Bad Bugs. You can use any ball an infinite number of times, but using it on your mon's first turn and switching your item list around in the second. And yes, this includes the Master Ball. What?
Yeah, that's actually a thing.
That is crazy.
I plan on probably doing that once I get the Master Ball.
Okay. If your AI opponent's last Pokemon faints to burn or poison while yours are under the effects of Perish Song, your Pokemon will receive triple the amount of experience. That is crazy. If you snag a Pokemon on the same turn the AI tries to switch out, they will not send out a replacement for the Shadow Pokemon, and the fight will continue as a 2v1 match.
I mean, yeah.
What's that? Huh. I'm surprised West has never been added to Pokemon Masters yet.
I mean, how many people really have played the Colosseum XD games?
I mean, enough for articles to be made about about the games to be remade.
I guess, but Wes has never really made any anime appearances, so...
I mean, neither is Red, but he's also a classic.
Oh, now you both decide to cooperate this battle.
Yes. Interesting. Unused messages from Net mention the following Shadow Pokemon which do not appear in the game. Kecleon, Minun, Spoink, Baltoy, Castform, Psyduck, Teddiursa, Wobbuffet, Wailmer, Porygon 2, Xatu, and Whiscash.
Yeah, I think Trigger Conroy mentioned that in one of his videos.
Huh. Oh, and here's the bit about the shinies. A shiny Pokemon from this game is one of the rarest shinies in the franchise. Shadow Pokemon can be shiny, but it is impossible to tell until they've been captured whether they really are. The original trainer ID of the Pokemon changes when caught, and the original trainer ID is used in calculating the shiny.
So in other words, you won't be able to know it's shiny until it's purified.
Yeah.
Like they actually, I think they fixed that in XD though, where you can actually see the shinies. I think.
Okay.
I think. Don't quote me on that. Because I know people have shiny hunted in those games.
Yeah, it seems to be it going off of at least this game. Or at least anything notable.
Okay.
Yeah, the Sonic 2 movie comes out today.
Oh yeah.
Kind of forgot about that.
I mean, I've been seeing trailers all over all over Facebook about it, all over YouTube about it. So
As long as Coffee Man is okay, then I don't really care.
I can't remember the last time I've been to a theater though. Now that I think about it.
It's been years for me. Even before the thing.
Yeah, the thing that shall not be named.
Yep.
I think the last movie I saw was Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, did you ever hear what happened to the sequel?
It got canceled or something.
Yep.
Was it like not making enough money or?
Nah, just things didn't work out for the studio producing it. I'm actually interested to see what they're gonna do with Sonic 3 because that's in development, but Jim Carrey is basically gonna be retiring.
Have they said anything more about that Mario movie that they're making?
Nope. And yeah, that's a good sign. We still don't even have a trailer for it.
Despite them talking about it at the Game Awards, was it? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't the Game Awards. It was
Nintendo Direct.
yeah, I think.
Yeah, it was. Speaking of which, since C3 is basically canned this year, we're probably gonna see the Nintendo Direct around that time instead.
Oh yeah. What do you think? How did you feel about this that Breath of the Wild sequel being pushed back again? Pushed back.
I mean, it is what it is. Like, I mean, considering we had heard nothing about it for a while, I kind of figured that it was probably going to be a delay.
I mean,
As long as it's good, then I'm fine with it.
still remains what they're going to be doing for that game though.
Indeed.
So I mean, anything can really happen. Like, I wonder how long it's been since the last game, what characters are still in, all that stuff.
Yeah.
You think my boy Sidon's gonna be like the king of the Zoras now?
For that to happen, Dorofan has to die, so probably not. Maybe by the end of the game, but that depends on how Dark Zelda's gonna go.
I know Fire's all wanting to see Cass again.
Yeah.
I wonder if Sean's gonna have any role in this game too. Like, I mean, I know your voice for Volley and Teba, but Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to know about it until the game comes out because NDAs.
Yeah. Unless, of course, there are trailers to confirm all that stuff, but...
Yeah, but unless they're essential characters, we're probably not going to see it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if this is a new cast, then that's a different story.
I guess it will be interesting though if this year, because of the delay, we get one of the other Zelda games ported to Switch. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'll be surprised. If it's Twilight Princess, that'll just make it a lot easier for me than having to pull out my dusty Wii U that's more so a doorstop.
Hmm. Well,
At this point, all that's left, I think, for I think most of the Zelda games outside of the Game Boy, and even that might be circumvented in the future if they do add Game Boy support to Switch Online. Although more likely it'll be the expansion pass, but details.
what about
Um,
GameCube, though?
well, see, that's the thing. That's what I'm getting into in a second. Um, so outside of that, okay, so outside of Switch Online, that takes care of pretty much, and it may just be inevitable that we get the Game Boy games on the Switch Online service. So that takes care of those. So that would lead us into the GameCube, which, considering Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD were ports of GameCube games, that takes care of that. Skyward Sword is on Switch. Breath of the Wild's on Switch. So theoretically speaking, if they were to put the two games or port them to the Switch, which is possible, then that would basically mean every Zelda game is available on the Switch for the most part. Because Zelda 1 and 2 are NES, are on the NES service. Link to the Past is on the SNES service. If we get the Game Boy service, then we get, well, maybe the Oracle games, although I think it's Game Boy Color more so. We already have a Link's Awakening remake, so that's taken care of. Ocarina and Majora's Mask are on the service for the N64. And then if we get the two ports, that takes care of GameCube. Skyward Sword's on there, Breath of the Wild, and the soon-to-be Breath of the Wild 2, so pretty much every main series game would be on Switch, which is pretty cool.
Hmm.
Now, if only they could do the same for Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. Where's the Where's the Pokemon Snap we need? A Pokemon, the new Pokemon, that old Pokemon Snap, the Aura games. Where's all that stuff?
Yeah. Like, you'd think they would have announced something like a collection on the Switch for the 25th anniversary, but they didn't.
I mean, especially considering that, aren't they bringing over that one PS1 game called Klonoa to the Switch?
Yeah, actually. Klonoa 1 and 2.
So technically, can't they do that with GameCube stuff?
I mean, well, to be fair, the GameCube is much more advanced, but theoretically, yes. But this is also Nintendo we're talking about, who doesn't care about video game preservation. So,
Because people have been jacking prices on physical copies of those games.
they've been doing that for a long time, and Nintendo just does not care. Like, I could probably get a pretty penny for selling my GameCube collection, but no, I'm not doing that. Because then I'd be contributing to the problem. rather than be part of the solution, which is to not support those people. Besides, one thing I learned in business class, always zig when others are zagging. Right now, the current market is into stuff like GameCube games, so that market's gonna die down soon, just like other things, and then you're gonna go on to something else.
Oh yeah, I just learned this recently. The local baseball league that plays near me, they're doing this whole thing with they're doing some sort of event with NFTs. I'm like, why? No, don't get started with me.
See, that's another thing that's going down recently. Like, not as many people are investing in it. So that's also why you're seeing a lot of companies trying to get invested in it, because they know that it's going away. So they're just trying to get as many whales. Like, basically, for those who don't know, whales are just, in context of business, people with a lot of money to spend. That's it. Even Fry. Oh my god, really, Fry?
Who's he?
I'll pull it up.
I just hope to gosh they don't do it with Little League. Cause I mean those are kids that are playing. They're not gonna seriously better not seriously do that.
Okay. Stephen Fry. He played Oscar Wilde, and also, as Drake says, a very good British comedian. Let's see. He played characters in The Hobbit, Fish Called Wanda. Let me pull up, actually. Oh, here we go, video games. Oh, okay. So a bunch of stuff you wouldn't be familiar with. Let me look up here. Audiobooks. He was the narrator in the 2005 Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He was in Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland as the Cheshire Cat. He was in V for Vendetta. He was the host of QI, a comedy panel quiz show. And now he's starring in promoting NFTs.
Well then.
Oh, he famously succeeded while openly gay. Good for him.
I mean, good for him, I guess. Like, I have nothing against LGBTQ celebs or whatnot. Because as someone who is a part of community, and my boyfriend's also part of it as well, and the fact that we have a couple close friends of ours that are also a part of the community, so...
Yep.
I think it's funny now that I think about it. I didn't really feel like really getting into all that LGBTQ stuff until I want to say when was it? I don't feel maybe it was around the time like that Emerald was talking about stuff like that, I guess. I mean,
makes sense.
I don't remember when I started getting like really like invested into all that stuff, like get an understanding of what that really means, just because I come from a Catholic family and that stuff's not really something we talk about, considering how my mother is apparently to not only those that are of the insect community, but also apparently she's now she apparently does not like other countries now, but we're not going to get into that. Because I at least have an open mind compared to them, so...
Which puts you above your mother in that respect, which is good.
Because I at least do show respect for those that are part of the community. Because I also met a lot of, like, a level VTubers that I'm big fans of are also part of the community.
Oh, hi, Drake.
Thank you for that, Drake. Gonna grab my brisk. Okay, and I know a lot of and a lot of other streamers I know are allies with the LGBTQ community. Like, while they may not be in that said community, they do support them. Interesting, and like I said, some of my favorite VTubers are also part of the community. I know Tayo is. Um, I don't know exactly what his sexual preference is, but I know he's a part of it. Um, who else? There have been a number of other VTubers that I've come across that have been either like gay or bi or trans. I have yet to really encounter. I think I may have only encountered one or two trans VTubers, but a lot of the other VTubers I've encountered have been either have been mostly gay. But I don't gay or bi, but I don't have a problem with it.
I think a couple people in in the voice acting group that I'm in are either trans, NB, both, or the like. So, yeah.
It surprised me nowadays how many people are starting to use they pronouns. Like, I mean, I never really got all that, to be honest. Like, it's like, when did this start, like, becoming more relevant? Yeah, I guess I don't really get all that stuff, so... Because like I said, my parents never educated me on this stuff, so... Because they are apparently sticking to the old days of stuff, so...
Yeah, sticking to the old days, where priests shouldn't be allowed near younger people.
Yeah, yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah, I say this as a Catholic, but as well, but I have no issue criticizing my own religion because for me, my mindset is religion can be a nice belief and you can use it to be a good person. It's not the end all be all though. I think you can use it to be a good person, but you shouldn't take it so personally or fully stand by its beliefs because you're your own person too.
Like, don't get me wrong, I do support my Catholic beliefs and all that just because I have two grandmothers that would probably smite me if I don't believe it still, but... Not saying they would, but my parents always tell me all that, so... I go to church when I can. Granted, it's been less because of COVID, so I'm sure they can excuse that, but... Granted, all my grandparents thankfully left this world before COVID happened, so...
And also, to be fair, in terms of smiting, who would the deity be more likely to smite? The person who is more accepting of other people, or those who are quick to cast judgment on others?
The second option.
Correct. Like, at least, like with you, you're far more accepting of people despite their sexuality being different from yours, which is a good thing.
I mean, I don't judge. Like, unless you're absolutely mean to me, then I have some sort of grudge, I guess. As long as you treat me nicely, I'll be nice to you. I try to make good first impressions when I meet streamers or other people in general, just because you gotta make a good first impression. Because then that'll show people that, oh yeah, you're kind, I like this person. And granted, my nicest attitudes actually made an impact on quite a bunch of streamers that I'm fans of. Han especially. Han, of course, is one of them. Han, Blythe, Tayo, Rabbit, all those streamers that I've gotten to know. LZ is, I'm sure, another one. He and I are pretty on good terms. I even told LZ someday if he ever wants to come by my area for Little League, I'm more than willing to have him come down. Because I know how much he loves baseball.
That is true. Drake says it really depends on what you believe the deity despises more, but that's probably a topic for another time. See, that's another reason why I believe you shouldn't take it as personally and just use it as a guideline for Nixon to be a good person. Also, hey, Subtag.
Hey, Subtag, how's it going? Go ahead, sweetie, sorry.
I'll make this quick, don't worry. Because various depictions of the Bible and other books depict the deity as very different, so it's like, that's why you shouldn't take it so seriously or follow its beliefs seriously, and just use it to be a good person, because even the books are inconsistent.
Of course, Subtyke, you stream as well, and you deserve it. If you don't know Subtyke, he's another one of Han's moderators. We're pretty chill. We've interacted a few times.
Nice.
Yeah. Hope you're doing well, Subtyke. We're just right now going through some more battles in Mount Battle right now. And I'm with my boyfriend as always.
Yeah.
Yee. We were just going on a bit of a tangent about stuff, but I kind of prefer to have something to talk about, otherwise I'd be dead quiet. I can keep going, see if there's anything else you wanted to discuss.
1 second. Okay, there we go. Susan, I don't know if
I don't
you're
know
aware,
why that's
but you
there,
have
but
a Kriegasm at the end of your shot. What?
it's the emote.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why that's there. I don't know how to get rid of that, but don't worry about it.
Eh, it is what it is.
Maybe I'll see if I can fix it, but oh well.
Okay. It's like, I guess, kind of on the topic. Like, it's not at all hard to be a good person. Like, okay. Like, to me, there is no, like, oh, you're good, Lamau, yeah. To me, there just really isn't a black and white mentality when it comes to stuff like good and evil. I believe it's not a binary thing. I think it's kind of, a human morality is kind of like clay. It can be both, it can be neither, it can be molded into whatever that person chooses. Like, you can choose to be a good person. You can also choose to be a bad person. Even in the scenario where you are treated like garbage, you also have choice to be stronger, to get out of that situation, to not let it affect you forever. That's why, for me, my morality on it is, there is no true good or evil, just just a gray mentality. Because you can always choose to be good or bad, and that's not even getting into how other people view your decisions. Like, in storytelling, it's one thing. Like, that's why I literally made a dark side, or dark version, because storytelling. But real life is far from that simple. Sus, I guess, I don't know.
Well then. I mean, like, I guess, I mean, I can see where you're getting at. I don't really know what else to say, so.
It's all good. It's not weird to say that good and evil are subjective, is it? Not really. Because, like, there are multiple ways. Like, not only is it a matter of you choosing to do good or bad, but some people will interpret your actions as good or bad as well. So it's at least when it comes to what other people perceive, that's subjective. I think if anything, it just comes down to, like, for you yourself, you can choose to be this way or choose to not be this way.
Yeah, because I mean, like, I chose to want to be someone who be kind to others, because that's how you make a good first impression on people. Because I personally do not like to be judged, like, at all. I'm afraid of being judged by people, like, as someone that could be, like, you know, how my actions could be and whatnot. So, because I'm always afraid of losing people around me, because there was an incident a few years back where my actions actually caused an old friend group I had to pretty much split up from me. Granted, I made amends with at least two out of the four of them. The other two I have yet to really speak to, because I have not really been in contact with them. So, and granted, it did affect me for a good few months,
because I thought we were close friends and all that. But looking back on it, I realized maybe I was really clingy to them. Like, I wanted so much out of them, and yet they have their own lives and whatnot. But like, I look back on it now and realize maybe I should have treated them a lot better, given the space they wanted, because we could have hung out in other places besides VR chat, because we had Discord calls for a reason. But I never really saw it that way, so... I mean, do I want to make amends with them? Yeah. If they don't want to talk to me ever again, even after I make amends, then that's fine with them. Because it was mostly more the fault on my end, honestly. Even though I kind of wish we could have settled things better as adults, because we are over 21. We were over 21 by that point, so... Like, you know what I'm talking about, sweetie.
Yep.
And granted, like, I made amends when I could, and I'm glad I did. And even if I don't see those two again, I just wish the best for both of them. Because the last I heard from the other friend that they're in contact with, they're doing alright. I mean, I know they both are in good jobs, and both of them are still together, which is good for them. So, yeah. This is also why I don't make my own Discord group, because it brings back bad memories of when all that happened, so... When I do debut, I'm not gonna have my own Discord group, because a lot of the people that watch me are in other communities that I'm in, so... As much as I love communities blending and all that, people have every right to be in their own communities and whatnot. And if I see them there, then I see them there. It doesn't have to always be with me. It can always be with others, too. Sorry. Do you have anything to say, sweetie, or...?
Oh, not at all.
Okay. I just didn't know if you had anything to add on to that, or...
Nah, it's all good.
Okay. Because many of the streamers that come through here are from other communities, like Hans, Blights, mostly Hans community's been around here. LOZ as well. I mean, maybe not anytime soon, Subtag, because you're already in a bunch of communities that I'm a part of, so I think it's fine, honestly. Maybe one day if I ever feel ready for it, I'll decide, but as of right now, those scars of the past still haunt me, even after all these years. Because I don't think I'd handle a channel on my own, because I worry about, like, people coming in and ruining it and whatnot. Because you remember that one incident where someone ended up coming into Han server and pretty much spammed the chat with these terrible pictures.
Oh jeez.
It was that bad. Thankfully they caught it quickly before anybody else got hurt, or got scarred for life from it. And another VTuber ended up getting his Discord hacked because he clicked on a suspicious link, and he pretty much lost his old Discord because of it. Thankfully he got his old account back, but his Discord group had to be changed because of it. So yeah, that's kind of why I worry not to do all that stuff. I kind of was hearing what was going on. I didn't want to look, because I want to see what was going on. But when I saw like what was going on, like I don't want to look. If I look, I'm gonna get scarred. Because if I see an image, it's gonna scar in my brain for a good while and not leave. So that's why I didn't want to look at it. But it was definitely something bad.
Anyways, moving on.
Like, seriously, don't show me anything creepy pictures. And I can't look at anything with, like, with holes. I have a very bad phobia of that.
Yeah.
That's why whenever Han plays in some of the areas in Elden Ring, I can't look at the screen, otherwise I'll get freaked out. Apom's slowly getting down to being ready to purify, and Murkrow's on its last bar of health. Yeah, Subtag, it's a thing. I don't recommend looking it up unless you want to get triggered, because it's not pleasant. It really isn't.
Yeah.
I know it sounds like a strange... to be more exact, it's a phobia of whole clusters.
To be fair, sweetie, like we all have our own phobias, so no one's blaming you or mocking you for it. Like we understand, basically.
Hold on a minute, I need a puppy or something to look at. I'm a little triggered. Where's the puppy?
Yep, no problem. You got some rock ruffs or lillipups on standby?
I have a super fluffy white puppy.
That works.
Aww. Oh, you get a little statement with a little ball. That's cute. Oh, you get a statement with a little ball. Oh, he's a little pom-pom. That's cute. Aww. Oh, you get a little Pomeranians.
Oh, okay, this is kind of funny. The mayor of North Pole, Alaska is a man who legally changed his name to Santa Claus, looks exactly like Santa. He's also a big Bernie/M4A guy, whatever that is. He's now running for Congress against Sarah Palin. So it's literally Santa versus Sarah.
Hey, little pom-pom. Hey, little pom-pom. You're so cute.
Oh, you're all good, Subtag. It's all good.
Okay, I think I'm okay now. I saw a cute puppy, so I'm okay. Yeah, that's be a good presidential. I mean, let's see how close we are. Murkrow's nearly done, and so is Apom. So I think after these last few battles, we should be good to go with these two.
Excellent.
And then we'll have 2 more Pokemon that are purified. Just in case, Subtag. There we go. I just got rid of that one message he put, just because then I don't want to be triggered some more, so...
Okay.
Again, I don't blame you, Subtag, that you said that. You didn't know it's a thing, because it actually is a real phobia. Like how people are afraid of spiders and heights. That's also another phobia.
Yep, and spiders suck.
Oh, actually, that reminds me of something from last night. Han and Blythe were collabing with this one streamer named Minako Mono or something like that. The guy has a huge fear of spiders. There was one that was like tormenting him during his stream. It was funny. His reactions were just so funny. I'm like, dude, I know you're... Dude, honestly, I'm scared. I'd be scared for you too, but your reactions are just so funny.
Mm.
Like, it's funny that Han was actually doing this Valorant with another streamer just because he was technically supposed to be taking that night off because the poor guy had worked himself pretty much too hard at work and he didn't eat at all that day, so
Wow.
he ended up having to cancel his stream, but yet I guess he got enough strength later on to play Valorant. But I don't blame him, I just wish Han would take better care of himself.
Yeah, of course.
He actually was supposed to be doing a Pokemon Smasher Pass last night, so
Yeah.
but now he's gonna have to reschedule that, but oh well.
Yeah, I think we know what would happen if Susan ever did that. 0 smashes.
Because I wouldn't do it.
Exactly!
Because they're Pokemon, they're technically animals.
Hang on, I'm getting a call. Hello? Base department?
You just be lucky I didn't take a drink there, because otherwise I would have choked on it. Anyways. people even doing that though? Like, I don't get it. They're
Or-
Pokemon. They're technically animals. Doesn't
Yeah,
work that. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, why do you think when I did, I specified if I was of that breeding group? Basically, if I was that Pokemon, I would be like, because otherwise, all of them would be pass.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah, I
it's
could
like when you rank your like anime waifus or husbandos. Some of them are 18 or under.
Well, I mean, if they're 18, then, like, that's whatever.
Well, if you're 21 though, I mean,
Eh,
18's still. I mean, I don't know if 18's really legal. 21's more legal than an 18, I think.
that one's just a weird situation, because, like, there's also the Asian majority, which is a whole other mess. Wait until they see Gardevoir. Uh-huh, sure.
Gardevoir, Lopunny, Lucario.
Or Incineroar. Or the numerous buff Pokemon. Hmm. 18 is already legal, even in the US. 21 is just... Again, age of majority is also a thing, so I think...
Well, also
like,
some of these characters are still in high school, so.
yeah, that's also kind of a weird thing. Like, you gotta remember, in Japan, they, high school is depicted as literally their only good time, because after they're out of high school, life sucks for them, basically. Oh, neat. Kirby and the Forgotten Land icons available for Switch Online members. Oh, they got Bandanity. I'll have to give that a look after.
You know how much you love your Waddle Dees.
Of course.
How's the little Wallaby I gave you doing?
Doing pretty good. He's just chilling with the Jolteon and that one character from Dust. I cannot remember its name for the life of me at the moment. It's just chilling with the other small plushes. I'm still hyped that we're getting a Bandana Waddle Dee plush, as well as a Whoopie or whatever from the new game.
I can't believe they sold out the Hisuian Growlithe in the Pokemon Center site already.
Are you really that surprised, though? It's a fluffy dog!
I want one!
Well, give it time and they'll restock. Hey, I'm still waiting for the Mimikyu monocle one to restock.
But wasn't that a Halloween one or Easter?
I think it was Easter.
Let me check something actually now that I think about it. Come on, load up. Oh, they added comfy plushies of the Sinnoh starters and one of them's Piplup!
Of course.
Somebody put this on Michelle's wish list.
Yeah.
Somebody get this for Michelle. It's actually back in stock, sweetie.
Oh, nice.
Here, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's the US site,
alright,
so.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, have a good one, Subtag, and best of luck with the studies.
Hi, Subtag. Thanks for coming. Also, there's a lurk command if you want to use it.
Oh, I got the link. Okay. Thank you, sweetie.
Yep.
Oh, it is back in stock in Canada. Okay.
There you go. Now you can get your boy.
Yes, my 8-inch boy. Problem I have with the Canadian version of this website is that whatever items you buy, you gotta pay 10 extra bucks for it, even though shipping and taxes are a thing. I wonder if there's other Mimikyu ones available. Let me check. I think the Braviary is also in stock too, now that I think about it.
I think it is. I think that. Wait. No, wait. Let me look again. Hold on.
Meanwhile-
Thanks for the emoji, Subtag.
Lol. Meanwhile, the Halloween Mimikyu is out of stock.
I mean, it's Halloween. It's a Halloween one, so of course it's out of season. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's always eBay.
I like that.
Oh,
fluffy
never mind.
looks- What? You found?
Oh, okay, never mind. Hisuian Braviary is sold out.
That
Whoops.
just went out of stock, so the only one left is the Weird Deer. Huh. I
Huh.
remember the Basquiat Legion and the Weird Deer were still available. I want my Growlithe!
Give it time.
Oh, look at the Leafeon keychain, that's cute. And the Happiny and the Bunnery. Sorry
Huh, I
guys,
wonder
give
if
me a second.
Clefable's-
I'm looking at plushies.
No problem. Ooh. Should probably add Clefable to my cart too, now that I think about it. It's the Sitting Cutie version. I can't get Braviary yet, but at least I can get the sibling. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Importing is also a pain. That's not even getting into currency conversion.
Especially considering if he wants to send me plushies.
Yep. Ooh, Sitting Cuties plush for Leafeon.
Aw.
Oh, and Shiny Celebi.
Oh, I really want a shiny Celebi. They're so cute. I think the pink Celebi's really pretty.
It is really nice. Now, what the heck? I'll add Lopunny to it too. Might as well get my Chad.
Yep, I'll let that.
The 55 Canadian before taxes. Okay. I'm also planning on getting a new chair soon, so because mine is pretty old.
I still have my gaming chair, of course, but I want to get a good setup first before I really use it, so it's just been holding my Todoroki pillow.
Fair enough. Ooh, 74 bucks.
Mm.
Well, remember, it adds 10 bucks because of shipping for no reason, even though tax already exists, and it's whatever. No, I'm just gonna go for the Mimikyu.
Yeah, I think considering your currency, I think it's best to just get what you can, what you really want.
Yeah, I can worry about getting the other two once I get work again. Which shouldn't be too hard for me, but yeah. I'll worry about that later.
Okay.
For some reason it booted me out after I got rid of the Clefable. Interesting. I guess it just really wanted to be bought, but don't worry, imaginary Clefable plush. I'll buy it when I get the Braviary. Okay, there we go. 36 bucks. That's a little better.
Yeah.
And that's just the Mimikyu, but you know, $10. Oh my god, that's funny. 80 cents for the tax.
Okay, the two I have is just about ready to purify. I'm gonna give Murkrow one massage, one of the massage scents, and it should be ready to open. It's ready to be purified.
Okay.
I think after we go purify these two, we'll end stream and go raid someone. So hang tight, everybody. I think I might know who I want to
after
raid,
this, I'm
but
probably
we'll
gonna
see.
get.
Go ahead.
Okay. No, I was just gonna say, I think after the stream, I'm gonna go get something to eat and then probably get started with binge watching.
Okay. One pivot
But
soon.
I'll be available if you need me.
I should be okay, but thanks though.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, let's just go into items. Go into cologne case. Give Murkrow a massage. And there we go. Now Murkrow should be ready to go. Bye, other me. Left me behind. Alright, let's do a pump first. Alright, A-Pump's a little better. Remember Baton Pass, 5,000 EXP, 1 level. I don't know who to name it after, so. And last one, Murkrow.
Alright.
Murkrow, remember Feint Attack, 5,000 EXP, no level up. Alright. There's those two purified.
Very good.
Yeah.
Alright, and I just ordered the Mimikyu. So
Yay.
that'll take me about 3 days. So that'll take me about 3 to 8 business days. That's fine.
Alright, let's go into the PC.
Now I can add that to my family of Mimikyus, basically.
So all we got left to purify is Fortress and Ariados, and then that'll be everything. So that'll be all the Shadow Pokemon so far. Because we still
Okay.
got that one boss we gotta do. So
True.
we're making good progress though.
Hmm.
So we are 29 out of 31 purified. So made good progress today, guys.
Absolutely.
Okay, pretty sure I saved, so we should be good. Alright, let's see, who do I want to raid? Who have I not raided in a while? If I want to get some more attention, I guess we'll raid Azrael. They're a dog VTuber.
So basically, what the dog doing?
I don't know if they like being called a dog though, but
Okay.
they collabed with Han before. They seem pretty cool.
Nice.
I like their models, very pretty. So yeah, do join up in the raid, guys. And if you want to include a raid message, it is Vulpix Raid with the neutral Vulpix emote. If you don't have that emote, you can unlock it for 100 channel points. Alright, so until next time, everyone, I'm Susan, and from my boyfriend and I, we will see you next time. Bye!
Okay.